worry, Lizzie. I don't reckon you'll go following the tea leaves again. You just go with your own feelings. You'll get it all back.
B, I got problems.
Yeah, who wouldn't have after losing all that money?
I've worked out how much money I got. B, I took too many bets. I can't pay off.
Lizzie!
B, what am I going to do?
You don't trust anybody, do you?
Sometimes it's better not to.
Payoff's work, mate.
All right, I'll get it in for you tomorrow.
And that's when I'll come up with my end of the deal.
You don't trust anyone, do you?
Sometimes it's better not to.
Hey, Lizzie, when are you going to pay up what you owe us?
Yeah, no holding out on us. What am I going to do, B?
There's no point crying about it, Lizzie. The bets you let them make were ridiculous.
Well, if that's all you're going to say, I told you so. Well, you needn't bother.
Now, just a minute, you bad-tempered old bugger.
Who am I going to pay and who am I going to leave? I've only got enough to pay some of them. What am I going to say to the ones I can't pay?
Well, you're better off keeping them all happy. Now, why don't you just give them back their original bets and give them IOUs for the rest?
Oh, that's a good idea. That might keep some of them off me back. I'll go and get the dough. You going to give me a hand?
Yeah, I'll be with you in a tick, love.
Where's Lizzie gone?
She's gone to fetch her money.
Oh, goody, goody. It'd be nice to feel rich for a change,
Now,
eh?
just listen to me a minute, you lot. Lizzie's in a bit of strife. She can't afford to pay you all she owes you.
You mean she's going to welsh on us?
No, of course she's not. She'll give you back your original bets and she'll give you IOUs for the rest. And there'll be no belly aching about it, you understand?
Mm.
Now, come on, you know Lizzie'll be all right for the rest of the dough when she can.
Yeah, she will be.
Yeah, no worries with Lizzie.
Good. I knew you'd all see it my way.
G'day. Well, what's bugging you?
Eh? You look like a man with something on his mind. What's the matter? Vera giving you a hard time, is she, mate?
No, I'm getting on fine. I told you, you don't know her.
Yeah, well, I'll leave all that up to you. Well, if it's not Vera, what's the problem?
Right, it's no problem. I'm just thinking about Gaffney.
Gaffney? Does Vera know about this?
You know, I think Gaffney is going to be more help to us in the future.
What with the needs committee, you mean?
Well, all sorts of things. Actually, B. Smith's more help to us as far as the committee's concerned.
Yeah, well, that may be, but what's all this about Gaffney? Why should she suddenly change?
Well, I just think she's going to be more help to us in the future. Which reminds me, I've got to dash you out and pay a few bills. I'll see you later.
Yeah, right, I'll mind the fort for you.
Good,
Morning, sir.
Morning, Ted.
Taking something in?
Yes, hip flask. Afternoon tea.
It's not lock-up time yet, is it?
No, not yet. I've got what you wanted. Now, what have you got for me?
Depends on what you're after.
You know what I'm after, Gaffney. You know our deal. Information.
Yeah, well, there's not much happening at the moment.
Too bad.
Hey, listen, there is one thing.
But I better have proof.
Well, this is something you'll be able to prove real easy.
What?
Lizzie's running the book.
Oh, big deal.
You're not going to let her get away with it, are
Well,
you?
there's no harm in it, even if I do believe you.
But it's true.
What, some poor old woman with heart trouble running around, keeping pace with running a book?
That's one of the reasons they chose her. Who'd think it was her? It's a good cover. Okay. I've come up with the information. Now, what about your end of the bargain?
Oh, turn it up, Gaffney. That's not worth a bottle of scotch. You'll have to do a lot better than that.
We had a deal. I would have known I couldn't have trusted you. You won't get another bloody thing out of me.
All right. Here's your scotch. Now, look, if you come up with any worthwhile information, you pass it on, all right?
Sure I will. Now I know you can keep your end of the bargain.
Yeah, well, don't you forget it.
Lock up time.
just haven't been as caring as perhaps they could have been, but you've got to learn to forgive them for that. You mustn't feel any resentment. It'll only hurt you. Let it go. It's not worth hanging on to.
I don't want to hate them. I'm really trying not to.
Well, that's the way. Well, what's happened to my help?
Sorry.
You must remember some good things about them.
Not about Dad. He never really had any time for me. Always sent me away when I tried to talk to him. Mum, well, she was all right, I guess. If it hadn't been for Dad, Mum and I probably would have got on pretty well. But she always buckled under to what he wanted.
She must have taken you places together when you were younger.
I remember once...
Ah, must be Bob. Hello, darling.
Sorry I couldn't find my key. There's a hell of a lot of traffic on the way home. I thought I'd never get here.
Well, dinner's nearly ready.
Good. Hello, Nick.
Right. You were telling me about your mother?
No, it doesn't matter now.
Well, are we eating out tonight?
Oh, there's no need. I've got a casserole in the fridge. Just heat it up.
You're a model of efficiency, madam.
Anything wrong with that?
Oh, did I say there was? That was supposed to be a compliment. You seem a bit touchy tonight.
Do I? Sorry.
Now, come on. What's up?
I wasn't aware that anything was up. You apparently think there is.
Is it anything to do with Gaffney?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you must have wondered what I was doing in her cell when you came to lock up.
I thought we'd decided not to talk about the prison at home.
Well, I think we ought to make an exception in this case till we get it all straight.
Is there something to get straight?
Well, if you're not interested,
Well, you can tell me if you want.
I got some information from her.
In return for placing those bets, I suppose.
Yep.
Anything important?
No, not really. But if something important does come up, I'm sure she'll tell us. I told you, it's worth cultivating someone like Gaffney.
She'll probably just string you along with useless information. I mean, what did she tell you today?
Lizzie Birdsworth is running a book.
A book?
Yeah, but she didn't have any proof.
If it's true, we'll soon find proof. We've got to put a stop to this immediately.
Yeah, well, it's my day off tomorrow, so I won't be doing much about it. Besides, why worry? There's no real harm in it.
Of course there is. It's against the rules and it has to be stopped.
Well, you're going to have to find your own proof.
That shouldn't be too hard, now that I know what I'm looking for.
I don't know what you're so happy about. How long do you think those women are going to be satisfied with your IOUs?
Oh, they seem quite happy. Anyway, I'll sort that all out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? How are you going to do that?
Just a little plan I got. Guaranteed to even things out.
Oh, yeah, just like Hammerhead was guaranteed to win that race.
Oh, this is going to be different.
Yeah? And what's the point of that? No use betting with yourself.
I'm going to bet all the women I owe. I'm going to bet them that I can pick 6 horses out of 8 races.
6 winners? You've got to be kidding.
I know I can do it.
Oh, and how can you be sure of a thing like that, Lizzie? Look, no matter how good they look, they can still be beaten. And if you're not careful, you'll end up with twice as many debts as you've got already.
No, I won't. I know what I'm doing. This system's foolproof.
Ready, Nick?
Wait a sec.
Have a good day, darling.
You too, darling. Look, don't worry about dinner for me tonight. I'll be late home. I've got to take out an important client.
Do you want to bring them home to dinner?
No, better not. Look, we've got a lot to discuss. Oops. And it'd be easier if just the two of us, okay? Darling, have you seen my appointment book?
Well, you were looking at it in bed last night. Yes, I must make a move, too.
Stack the dishes on the sink. Is that all right?
Oh, yes, thank you, Nick. I really do appreciate it. When you're working full-time, housework becomes a bit of a drag.
I don't mind helping you.
Look, if Bob's going to be late tonight, I think I'll stay at the office and catch up on some work. You can find yourself tea, can't you?
Sure.